Hello, let me introduce myself. I am Grandmaster Evan. I'm the founder of Anonymous Liberty Media. Now it seems that a storm is coming. It is. A storm is coming for the deep state. It's been brewing for a couple of years now. It is already January 2nd, 2019. Second day of the new year. And the biggest question is for the deep state. Now we know some of your friends have came and gone. And we all know they got the envelope of doom. Ooh. The envelope of doom was seen at the funeral of George Humphrey Walker Bush. The man whose father was a Nazi sympathizer, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. Pappy Bush was behind. Was one of many that was one of many that was behind it all, shall we say? To be a little bit honest here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A deep state. Do you ever wonder which one of your friends has already been sent to Gitmo? Oh, sorry, Guantanamo Bay. Was tried in a military tribunal. Charged, tried, convicted. Already is at Gitmo. Now we all know we've seen a footage of a beautiful, beautiful plane taking friends of the deep state to their rightful place in Guantanamo Bay to wear a very nice white jumpsuit. We all know the storm is barely coming. And we all know you got those envelopes. And we all know you are very, very scared. And honestly, we don't give a shit. See a shirt that says, "This just in. You're an idiot." See, I bought this shirt for a very, very special occasion. See, where's Mark Zuckerberg? Where's he at? He hasn't been seen in a while. Is he on that plane going to Gitmo? Has he lost his mind so bad that he had to be sent to a military tribunal and then get tried, convicted, and being sent to Gitmo? Who knows? Who knows? See, I got a little story to tell you. I've always been a big fan. Always been a big, big fan of a good story. And a good story. I'm also a big I like technology. I love technology. It's a wonderful thing. And now this was done yesterday. No, today. Now, this is for anybody who has Android. Now it says here, many of most popular Android apps are still illegal sending data to Facebook. Wow, Deep State. Your friend Mark Zuckerberg is still getting data from people, motherfuckers. Despite heavy scrutiny of new privacy laws, a new study reveals that many of the most popular Android apps are still sending user data to Facebook. This data is sent regardless of whether or not the user is logged in or not even has a Facebook account. The data is sent immediately when the app is open before the user has the option of opting out or enable privacy settings. Privacy International conducted the study and found that at least 61% of the apps are tested and send the data to Facebook. The data is questioned. It contains details about what app was opened, when it was opened, and who opened it, and how long they use this app. Since the unique Google advertising ID, the AAID, is sent with the data, Facebook can profile users even if they don't have a Facebook account. For example, if someone opened the Indeed app, they're likely looking for a job. If someone opened the Qibla Connect app, they're likely Muslim. Other apps tested including Duolingo, Kayak, Shazam, Spotify, TripAdvisor, Yelp, and more. The full list is available here. Facebook's cookie policy lists two methods that non-Facebook users can use to opt out, but Privacy International determined that they don't actually change what data is sent to Facebook. While data on what apps are opened by a user may send innocuous, Facebook can then combine it with data collected through other means to create a very detailed personal advertising profile. That the issue is not with the app themselves, but with Facebook's Android SDK, which is used by the developers to make the apps. On June 28th of 2018, Facebook claimed that they updated their Android SDK to add a delay to this event logging, which would only send data once users had consented. However, this update came well after GDPR laws took effect, and only works on certain versions of the SDK. Many of the most popular apps are using older versions of the SDK, which doesn't have this privacy feature. The update also does not even disable the SDK initialization message in question, and the apps are still sending data. Privacy International was not able to determine for sure how Facebook uses the data, since they aren't very transparent with these matters. Regardless, Facebook still has a lot of explaining to do. Facebook, you got a lot of explaining to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. A lot of explaining to do. That's right. A lot of explaining to do, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook and the deep state has a lot of explaining to do. New York City cops used a flying drone over the New Year's Eve celebration at Times Square. Imagine that shit. Now, here's another one. Cyber attack from outside the U.S. hits newspapers across the country, preventing distribution, sources say. That's kind of funny that, honestly, I don't like hearing about this. Now, here's some, I gotta say that, you know, the deep state, you guys have a lot of issues. A lot of issues. The daughter of Nancy Pelosi says she'll cut your head off. Now, the daughter, now the daughter of Nancy Pelosi weighs in on her mother's political longevity. Okay. Now, she was on CNN this morning and really says some really stupid shit. I'll tell you now. Now, police used tear gas at a protest in India after women defied traditional ban of entering Hindu holy site. Now, now let's get to the real nitty gritty here. This is the real nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen. The real nitty gritty. All right, this is where it comes to the light. Everybody, now the mainstream media will not like this at all, one fucking bit. Okay, one fucking bit. They ain't gonna like it one at all. Okay, this is the news message to the deep state. Okay, look. Every deep state member knows, they will know and know and know when they're gonna see. They're not gonna survive the deep state. Okay, the associates, because it's throughout history that if you associate yourself with the deep state, you become a liability. See, for years they've tried to save their ass by taking a person out who might be a liability. Now, which member of the deep state is a liability? Now, deep state, the storm's coming. The storm's brewing. It's coming for you. It's really coming for you. All your fun you had all these years will soon come to an end. It will soon come to an end. See, some of your friends have already been gone. They were involved in a military tribunal where they were charged, tried, convicted, and already sentenced to go to Gitmo. See, this is something that the mainstream media do not know about, because if they hear about it, they're going to say, well, it's fake news. It's not fake news because, see, it's not fake news because the mainstream media, the liberalized left-wing media, will say, "Oh, it's just that's not the real thing. That's not true. It's all nonsense." Okay, when was the last time somebody seen Bill or Hillary? Where are they at? Where is fucking dirty Joe Biden and his wife? Where's the Bush family? Jeb W. City of State. Some of your friends have gone to Gitmo. Okay. There's already one sentenced. And you went to his funeral. there's a document stating that George H.W. Bush was charged, tried, and convicted, and already sentenced. But you all went to his funeral. You all went to his funeral and don't know how he died. Only what your friends in the media told the rest of the American people. So the question is, who is in Gitmo? Which member of the deep state, which member of your deep state friends is already in Gitmo? You know them. Where are they at? You haven't seen them, have you? Where are they at? I bet you're afraid to know. But I bet you're afraid to even say. Because soon you will be headed to Gitmo. And whatever happens, can't say. Can't say. See, deep state, there's a storm coming, and it's brewing, coming your way. That storm, you're not gonna like. I want you to sit on your nice soft sofa, hit the TV, and try and find the movement called the Yellow Vest movement. The Yellow Vest movement. Your little group Antifa is being outnumbered right now. Antifa is failing. They're a bunch of little kids in big adult clothes, pants, being surrounded, outnumbered by angry people in yellow and green vests. Remember, you did this. This is on you. The storm is coming, the storm is brewing, and you're not going to like it. My name is Grandmaster Evan. I'm the founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media here on YouTube. And remember, you all did this to yourself. You rip people off. You commit crimes. You traffic children. You kidnap. And you all been getting away with it for a long, long time, but not this time. See, the Democrats are not liking this. The liberal winged media are not liking this at all. They know it's the end. They all know it's the end. Yeah. See, on my device right here, I have apps that deals with Constitution, state constitution, and U.S. federal law. See here? These are all, if you scroll down up here, scroll up, U.S. federal laws, rules of the Supreme Court, the U.S. Constitution, federal rules of appellate procedures, federal rules of civil procedures, federal rules of criminal procedure, federal rule of evidence, a federal rule of bankruptcy procedure. All these laws. Now, I want to go with the little thing here. It's the Bill of Rights. These are all different. All were enacted in 1791. What's this? The First Amendment. Congress will make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibit the freedom of exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or the press, or rather the people to peacefully assemble or to petition the government for a sorry, I'm a little excited, ladies and gentlemen. Or to petition the government for a redress of grievance. That's First Amendment. It's being violated every single day by who? Law enforcement. The 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 people who are softies, like the how you say, snowflakes and SJWs, such just wussies, I call them, and Antifa. Now we also have the Fourth Amendment. Okay, for other people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons and things to be seized. Yeah. A lot of laws been broken. A lot of rights been violated. See, I do believe one thing. I do believe that there are freedom of the press, but sometimes that never happens. See, freedom of the press. What's freedom of the press? It could be a citizen journalist. You don't need a press badge to be a citizen journalist. It could be a blogger. It could be a vlogger. It could be a photographer, a citizen photographer looking for a story. Put on your blog. You don't always need to have a press pass, because as long as you got the First Amendment, you could be a journalist. Period. You could be a vlogger. You could be a blogger. As long as you back up what you put on your blog or vlog or whatever. And now we have all seen. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. We have all seen the envelope of doom. We've seen it all last month. I tell you what, this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, Deep State, you guys are headed to Gitmo. Oh, you are heading for Gitmo. Big time, pig time, no bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking at the end of the Deep State. See, our president is a very strategic chess player, and they're losing. See, you Deep State people are losing this chess match, and the president is using this wonderful country and this world as a chessboard. And a lot of these criminals in the Deep State are finally looking at something that they're afraid of. And they are deeply scared. Very scared. Like, I'm very scared. They are. They are very scared. And oh man, I mean, it just doesn't get any funnier than this. It doesn't get any funnier than this. at all. It's a video asking the question, who is already in Gitmo? Who's already there? I mean, the list can be this small or this big or even like this. Think about it. Think about it for a moment. Who is already in Gitmo? Or, I'm sorry, Guantanamo Bay. See, the Bay prison called Guantanamo Bay has been renovated just for this kind of fun. See, the deep state is already. See, there. It's like once you pile stack a bunch of dominoes in a line. Just one touch of one domino, the entire lineup would fall. And they're falling. They're falling to a wonderful degree. See, I like saying that. See, one domino already fell, and it's going to continue to fall. The whole entire line would fall right through. Would fall. And who's ever in the member away, a member of the deep state will fall along with everybody in that group, in that line. And the last line of defense for the deep state is the Mueller investigation and the fake news media. All is their last line of defense, which will fail. Will fail. And will fail. And I'd like to show the House of Cards. Whole entire deck would fall. Now, there was some news about actor Kevin Spacey. He got so scared this week, he's looking at treating evidence because somebody, Mr. Spacey, got a little scared. Scared big time. Very, very scared. Very, very scared. And it seems that he's looking at some good time in prison. And if you're a pedophile or a rapist and you go into prison, there are some bad dudes. Bad dudes. That if you do any harm to a woman or a child, guess where you're going? And you ain't coming back. You ain't coming back, and no amount of money would save your ass. Oh, yeah. You ain't coming back. So, Deep State, again, let me introduce myself. My name is Grandmaster Evan. I'm smiling, as you see, because some of your friends are already gone. Some of your friends already been arrested, charged, tried, convicted. See, this is a kind of court that your friends in the left-wing media will never know about. And they're already serving their time. And so as soon as they get off that nice, beautiful, green, big, beautiful military plane, they're in shackles and chains, ready to serve their time, in which you will never know, media. The mainstream media would not be allowed there, but some members of the alternative media will be allowed. See, the reason that the mainstream media is banned is because the term of fake news that they'll spread. See, the alternative media, some members will be there. See, the alternative media will be allowed because some of the alternative media is truthful and honest. And it's going to be good. Who's going to be sentenced to life? Who's going to be sentenced to death? We don't know. We do not know. Because it's only the beginning for the end of the deep state. The View fuckers started to laugh and say, well, that they're claiming that they laughed at the term. See, the View is considered media, and which is fake news. Fake news. It's the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. The deep state will soon be falling anytime soon. They will fall. And they will fall like a bunch of dominoes lined up. They'll be gone. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Grandmaster Evan. I'm the founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media. And next week, the transmission will be resurrected. Next week. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and don't forget to hit the little bell. Ding ding. And please share this video. And if you got the transmission, you are the resistance. Remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out. Forever out. Bye bye, deep state. Fuck you and the horse you rode on. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on straight to hell. Bye.